Whoa! Hey, Olay!
I still can't get over the fact that you're here. Such a surprise.
Good one, I hope.
The best. You know, watching Hal and Barbara making their vows, I couldn't help remembering when we made ours 10 years ago.
Well, their love is certainly not the only love that's been tested around here this year, huh?
No.
No?
Or that has weathered the storm.
Are you smiling at me? I like that. I like when you smile.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You see, hon, I see this being us about 10 years from now.
If you're lucky.
Oh, that's so bad, no.
Looks like Margot's forgiven you for that charade you had to put up these last few months. I hope that means that maybe you're ready to forgive me for what I put you through, Tom.
Oh, I can answer that in a word.
Yeah?
Nope.
I've got some wedding cake here if anybody wants some. Yeah!
We got some customers.
Okay, but no cake for Tom.
Knock it off.
Oh, what a beautiful cake. Oh, thank you. It's a Kentucky scripture cake. Guess it's not the usual wedding cake, but I heard it was Uncle Hallie's favorite.
It is.
Barbara and I made it together.
Yes, we did.
Well, that's the first time I ever heard of a bride making her own cake.
Oh, I considered doing that, but I wanted to hold on to our wedding guests.
Thank you.
My son's got him a bride that's as sweet and smart as she is good looking.
Well, you know, I think I'm pretty lucky, too. I've got a pretty nice looking guy here, and my father-in-law's not so bad either.
When are we going to have the cake?
Hold your horses.
Yeah, Uncle Hallie and Aunt Barbara have to have the first piece.
Now, I would like to know where these little figures came from. Look at this. There's Jennifer and Will, too.
Yeah.
I carved them out of pine wood. You did?
Yeah, and he worked real hard on it.
Oh, Ben, this is terrific. Thanks so
Hi,
much.
they're beautiful.
That's
We'll
great.
keep them always to remind us of this day and of you.
Yeah.
Time to cut the cake.
Okay, if you say so. Then it's time. My dear. Ready?
Ready.
This one.
Wait.
Got it?
I think so. Ooh, yum.
Oh, it looks great.
I get the part with the potted sugar.
Oh, so you do.
That's really for you.
Ready? I can't believe I snagged you twice. Oh, it's great. Hey, gee, would anybody else like these, maybe?
Now, just cool your heels, young'uns. We still got to make the toast to the bride and the groom.
All right, Pa.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Well, Harold, you gonna do the honors? Oh, gosh, I'm not so good with words. Maybe this here big city lawyer, Mr. Hughes, maybe he's got some.
You ready?
Sure. To Barbara and Hal, you have known the joy of first love and the even greater and stronger joy of a love that has been tested and endured. May you have a lifetime of total happiness, and may you always be surrounded by good friends, quite as you are today.
Thanks.
I just knew he had it in him. Bottoms up.
Thank you. Oh, my. Oh, my. All right, take that.
Oh, he's just dandy. There's nothing like some prime white lightning to warm up the party. And, well, May just happens to be one of the good months of the Yancey brothers.
Good. It's real good.
Sir, are you sure that there's nothing that I can do?
Graham, no. I'll call you if I need you.
But I understand what a difficult period this is.
Excuse me, Graham. Listen, I appreciate your concern. Mr. Keller's going to be just fine. We do need his time alone.
You can find me inside.
So glad you got there when you did. Got me away from her.
Well, you are never going to have to see her again now that the tower designs are completed.
I wish I'd never laid eyes on Gloria. I never should have accepted that job.
What are you talking about? Who's Gloria? What job are you talking about, Rose?
Did I say Gloria? I meant Lucinda. Sometimes she reminds me so much of my mother, it makes my skin crawl.
You have a lovely home, Mrs. McKechnie.
Thank you.
I can hardly wait to see the little girl.
Well, her father's changing her right now. He should be bringing her in a minute. You have some wonderful references.
I have worked for some of the finest black families in Oakdale.
Well, we want someone who can start right away. I'm really eager to get back to my law practice. Oh, here they are. Mrs. Lewis, this is my husband, Duncan, and our sleeping baby girl, Bonnie.
How do you do, Mrs. Lewis? It's very nice to meet you. Would you like to hold Bonnie? Maybe
No.
get acquainted?
Your wife just told me that you need someone to start right away. I'm not free for almost a month, probably longer. And I've already told another couple that I'm maybe interested. So...
Why didn't you tell us this before?
Thank you for coming, Mrs. Lewis.
Good night.
Well, wasn't she a piece of work? Certainly someone you'd want for a role model for our daughter.
I don't know what to say. I go on and on about having a black nanny, but I never said it was one-sided. It just... I don't know what to say.
Well, perhaps that's Mrs. Lewis changing her tune.
I doubt it. Lucinda.
Jessica, were you expecting somebody else? I've been sitting out with Fenwick in the car, and Could you offer me a cup of tea?
Of course. Come on in. Of course. Hey, babe.
Hi. What's the matter?
Fasten your seatbelts. Neil Alcott was my half-sister.
We'll continue with part 2 of As the World Turns in just a moment.